Hello everybody, I'm Mike with Omega Survival, and it's a really nice day today, so I decided I'd come out and do a initial first impressions field test of the Bark River Bravo 1. This one is the S35VN series. The handles of this one are mil-spec camo G10, polished. The overall length is 9.5 inches. The blade length is 4.25 inches. It's got a Rockwell hardness of 58 to 59. And it's got a thickness of 0.217 inches thick. And it has a full tang, like all Bark Rivers do. And it comes with a really good high quality sheath, like all the Bark River knives do. They vary in style, but they're all pretty good quality. They're all double stitched. They're all about 1/8 of an inch thick solid leather. They all got the Bark River emblem burnt into the back, and a 1/4 inch fire steel loop, and a button snap. It's got a real generous belt loop on it, and it's got the eyelet rivets to hold the leather together, but you could use them with paracord to lash it to your leg if you had to keep it from swinging back and forth. But I'm just going to do some initial field testing. Here's the knife. Very thick, very stout. It's got a really good lanyard hole. And it's solid G10, and it's very sturdy. It's polished. It's got a high convex grind, and it's razor sharp. And it's very stout all the way to the tip. We'll just do some initial work with it. You want to build a tent pole. For a shelter. And you don't have one. Really quickly, there you got a tent pole in a few seconds. For a shelter. If you need to make some kindling to start a fire, I don't really recommend you go any bigger than a ½ inch to 1 inch or so. Dry wood, if you can help it. Batoning, some people go crazy with it and think that they could take a whole log down, and it's not what it's for. It's only to break some wood down real fine to get a good fire started. And it works really well for that. The Bravo series was designed by Mike Stewart, and the Force Recon Marines are the ones that initially tested them, and they came back with real specific requests for specifications on what they would like to see changed, and they went through that process, and this is what they came up with. And it's got a really good thumb ramp if you want to get a hammer grip going, or if you want to choke up on it real good. It fits real comfortably on the opposite side of the ramp. And this knife is just a bulldog. very stout. It's a really good combat survival knife. Excellent for feather sticking. Another good method for kindling for a fire that a lot of people like to use in the bushcraft world, because it gives your wood an enormous amount of surface area. You need to make a spear for survival if you're in bear country. I'd just be careful, because it doesn't just take the bark off, it goes down layers. It bites in really good with that convex grind. This is using a knife a little extreme than most people would. I'm just doing it to show the performance of the knife. I wouldn't normally do this under normal circumstances. It's just a really great knife. Process food in a campsite with it. If you only had one knife that you could want to bring with you, I'd recommend this one. It's a really good knife. It's got a great feel. There's no hot spots on the handle. It's very heavy in the hand, but not too heavy. You can't carry it with you anywhere. It's a great size and pretty much indestructible with the S35BN steel. I'll be doing more testing of this in the summertime when I'm at my campsite and going on long hikes. In the meantime, this was just my first impressions video of the Bark River Bravo 1 and his 35BN steel. I'm Mike with Omega Survival. Please like, comment, and subscribe, and thanks for watching.